Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Let's get it. Got something brand new and fresh for y'all. Come from my dude, Fanrific. Alright. Want you guys to check this one out. Not sure if you guys, really understand what's going on or some things going on. Hopefully, I haven't seen any changes as of yet. Everything's still ready to go, things like that. But there are some changes going on, so keep that in mind. But what I got for you guys right here, listen, when you get to any setup, please allow it a few ticks so it can do what it has to do. Guys know where you at. Can't really say forgive me for the style that I'm doing now. I'm gonna show you guys. I can show you guys better than I can tell you. Not gonna go through this one. Widgets everywhere. You guys will see. If you want this, you will see. But the first thing that I want to do, and I feel like this is very important for anything that you get to. It doesn't matter what setup it is. It doesn't matter what skin it has. It doesn't matter the backgrounds. I feel, okay, and every video is not going to be like this. There's only a reason, and when you see it, you'll know the reason why I'm doing this. You guys know Fanrific. He did The Witcher. He did The Mandalorian, the first Mandalorian, and things like that. He loves Jarrell. So know that's what you're getting. Okay? But what I want to do is just go right into system. And the first thing I want to make sure is everything's updated. Alright? That's the first thing I want to do. Alright? Now, as far as the video player input stream, you're only getting the RTMP input. Okay, and it's working well. I've been using this since last night. It's working well, no problems, no anything. Everything's ready to go. Now, as far as the RTMP input, you do have to go through some steps. You do have to clear the cache after you get it, and then install the RTMP input. And the way you do that is you just go to install from repo, and then go to all repos. Once you're in all repos, what you want to do is go to video player input stream, and then you just want to get your RTMP input. Now, again, this is one that you have to clear the cache and then come back in and get the RTMP input. Alright, so that means you get your setup, let everything load. After that, you can try. It will not work, and then you'll have to go out, clear your cache for whatever app you're on, and then come back in and get it. All right. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay. After that, the main thing I want to do is go to player setup, and this is a very important section. So when you come to this section, always make sure you're on expert. Okay. And what we want to be right here. And what I want to focus on is enable HQ scalers for scaling above. Now, as you can see, this comes on 70. Okay, and this is why I say you should check on this all the time. Now, me personally, like mine's on 100 for all the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. Just simple and plain. It's just simple like that. I like to have mine's on 100. Now for your and when I say 3 gigabytes and up, I mean your NVIDIA shields and things of that nature. For your medium devices, your Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your new NVIDIA tubes, those are all 2 gigabyte devices. I kind of like to have that on about 50 or 60. And for your small end devices, like your Fire 6, etc., kind of like to have that on 20 or 30. Now keep in mind, people, it will vary depending on how you have things set up. Now, if you have Wi-Fi, you might not want 50 or 60. You might want 40. Okay. Now, if you're hardlined in, you might can run 50 or 60 for a 2 gigabyte device. All right. So just keep that in mind. It all matters about internet speed and things of that nature. Excuse me. So Please be aware of that. And, I've just started saying this because I had a problem. When I get a problem, I try to let it be known. Okay? So just keep all of that in mind, people. But like I said, this is a real section. Be mindful whenever you get to any new setup, always check this section out. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it a Kobe Bean Bryant with you, man. There's nothing else for me to do. There's really nothing else that I can do on this one. And it still might be the same thing, but I just like to safeguard myself. Let's just go on to the Wiz. And what I want to do is go straight into maintenance. And after we go into maintenance, I always recommend going to cleaning tools. Okay, I always recommend that. And just do a total cleanup. Nothing wrong with doing that before you write your advanced settings. Okay. And after that's done, people, what we want to do is go to System Tweaks and Fixes. And what we want to do is go to Advanced Settings. And after we go to Advanced Settings, I will recommend going to Full Config. Okay, now if you guys not familiar with what you're doing, just leave the first two alone and go right into your buffer mode. Now me personally, I like 1. You can keep yours on 2 if you want, but try the 1. If that's not working for you, go back to the 2. And then what you want to do is just write your file. And after you've done that, you will be able to see, changes here. You will be able to see these 2 options here. Okay? Nothing else for you to do here, but just go ahead and restart your setup, and you should have a decent experience. Me personally, people, kind of like writing my advanced settings before I actually get, my setup. That means I get my Wiz, I write my advanced settings, and then I get my setup, okay? Works out better for me. I get a bigger advanced settings XML number. Over a year it's been working for me very well. Let me know how you guys like this one if you get it. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.